Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about the Glide APIs. So this is plays a vital role in our entire service now. So why? Because while we are doing the while we are developing the some applications, generally we do the some scripting. So that scripting is mainly to use the that APIs. So Glide APIs are mainly helpful for making the that functionalities. So it is related to customization of the our customization possibilities all are happen by the particular Glide APIs. Okay, those are the number of methods are there in our Glide APIs. So by the help of their methods, so simply to make the our simply to fulfill the our requirement. So those are the things are there. Now Glide API point of view, so what we said here, so that is the ServiceNow developer. So generally often using the Glide APIs, so it's made to change the default behavior of the application. So what we do that here, so default behavior of the applications, just generally to make that, let we do the some changes. So that changes are happen by the help of the Glide APIs. Okay, so those are there. And another benefit is there, customize existing functionalities. So let we do that while we are using the particular Glide methods. So that is the customize the existing functionalities also. And come to that, these Glide classes are providing the more flexibility to interacting with the Snow application through scripting. So that is there. So what are the APIs are there, and those APIs are having the different methods. So by the usage of particular method, then simply to connect or interact with the our Snow application. Okay, so it's like the it's similar to through the scripting way. So that is there. And we can perform the some database operations instead of the writing any SQL queries. So this is also doing the some of the function is there. So that is the just let we do the let we perform the some database operations. So generally while we are doing the database operations, generally use the some SQL. Okay, so but SQL queries, but here there is no need to use the particular SQL. Why? Because what are the APIs are there, in that some APIs are acting as some SQL queries. Okay, so that is also those are also happen in our Glide APIs. Okay, so for getting the data from database, so no need to use the SQL. So why? Because our Glide APIs are also doing the such type of functionalities. So that is the benefit of our Glide APIs. Okay, now come to that. So what are the Glide APIs are there? There are two types of Glide APIs are there. Those are the client side APIs and server side APIs. So come to that client side. So client side APIs means, so those are the Glide form, Glide user, Glide Ajax, Glide dialog window, Glide list and Glide menu. So these are acting as the client side. And server side point of view, Glide record, Glide system, Glide date, Glide time, Glide aggregation and Glide element. Okay, so these are the APIs are available in our service now. So come to that. So what is the what are the APIs are being as the client side and what are the APIs are being as the server side? So there is a small difference. Okay, so that is the client side validation and server side validation. So client side and server side, already I said that while when we have discussed about of the UI policies and data policies. So that is the client side, and server side. So there is a difference is there. Okay, small difference is there between the our client side to server side. So how we do the that client side validations and server side validations. So those are already discussed in our earlier topic, that is the UI policies and data policies. Now come to that. So these all the APIs are there, but in this generally we are discussing in our class point of view, that is the Glide form, and Glide user and Glide Ajax. Only let we use the only this, and sometimes we are also using the Glide dialog window also. So only these four are mostly covered in our client side point of view. And server side point of view, Glide record, glide system, and glide date and time, and glide aggregation. So these are the methods generally we are discussing in our classes, in our future classes, okay, in our forward classes. So that is there. And now come to that. So what is glide form? So how we say that? So that is the, it is a client side API, and mainly to use the default behavior, change of the default behavior of the current record. So that is there. So it is mainly to do the change of the default behavior of the current record. So that is the benefit of our glide form API. And coming to the another thing, so some of the points are there. Those are the glide form methods are only running on the client side, so that means browser side, okay, those are running on the browser side. And the object, the global object g underscore form is used to access the glide form methods. So in this, what are the glide objects are, what are the global objects are there in our glide form? So then let they ask you sometimes the interviewers. So that time you should say that that is the g underscore form is a our global object in our glide form. G underscore form is the global object. So that is there. And so let me take that in this, these methods are used to make the custom changes to the form view of the records, and all validation of the examples have done by the client script. So that means, so whatever the changes are there, those all the changes record level, so those changes will happen at the record level. So that means present record level. So those are the things will happen while doing the particular uh, glide form, okay, methods, glide form methods. And glide form methods are used, okay, use client script and catalog client script also. So where we are used this one? So these two places generally use that. So that is the client script place and catalog client script. So both the places let we use the our glide form methods, okay. So that is there. And one of the note is there, so that is the rollback option is not available while use the our glide form methods, okay. So that is also there, one of the note is there, okay, let it be. And okay, if you are having any queries regarding the this one glide form, okay, just you can ask me after the completion of this topic, okay. And what are the methods are there in our glide form? So those are the methods are there. So these are the methods are there. And that is the set value method, get value method, add option, remove option, add info message, add error message, clear message, okay, clear option, flash, and getter control, get element, and get section, get table, save, submit, and set display, set disable, set visible. So these all the methods are there. So come to that, how we okay, do the particular things. So just have a look here. So just open the your, okay, this practice, especially glide form practice is only, okay, doing in your service now, okay. So that is the, just open the any one record. So that is the incident is there, just open that record, incident, create new, for example. So that is the create new. Let me take the create new. Okay, so this is the our present record, okay, and new record is there. So what are the methods are there? So by the help of those methods, let we do the some functionalities. So what type of functionalities we do here? So that is the, just have a look here. So that is the, so these functionalities already you know that, that is the set visible, set read only, set mandatory. Those all are already there, okay. You should know that while using the UI policies or data policies, then simply to make the these type of functionalities. And similarly to make the those functionalities by the help of glide form methods, glide form methods. And additionally to do the these functions also, that is the get element, get section, okay, uh, So that is the set display, okay, set disable, and that is the set value, just value, okay, just set the value and get the value and add the options. So info messages and error messages and clear messages, these all are there. Just nearly to have the 30 methods are there. You should also make the practice, okay, of the those all the methods, so that is also important. So how we do the particular practice, just have a look here, guys. So that is the, now come to this place. So already we know the three functionalities, those are the in our UI policies point of view. So first let we make the practice on those functionalities right now. So how we do that in this, so that is the control, just control button and shift button, just both the buttons will be hold it and press the J and press the J. After that, so after that you will get the one, okay, small window here. So that is the JavaScript executor will be opened in our record, okay, JavaScript executor. So that is there. So in this executor, so by the help of this executor, we should also able to make the those functionalities. Those functionalities are, let we do the read only, for example set read only. So how we do that, so this functional read only field, okay, just have a look here. So that is the g underscore, sorry, g underscore dot form dot set read only method, set read only. And the thing is, while we are, okay, making the particular function, first let you know the, okay, that is the field value. So that field value means backend value. So what are the fields are available in our form level, those all are being as a labels, okay, label names. But you should place it in our particular script, that is the field values. So that is the backend value. For example, caller is there na, so that backend value is the caller id, caller underscore id, okay. So that is the backend values are there. Now just have a look here. So channel is there. So what is the backend value, so how we find that, so that is the, just go to this place, for example channel is there, and right side click, just click on the right side. So what is the backend value of this one, that is the contact underscore type. So this is the backend value of the channel label. And this one email point of view, so what is the backend value, so that is the email, again this is also only email, okay. So those are the backend values are there. Or so just double click in this place. So while you are having the one small extension is there, Google extension is there, that is the, okay, by the help of SN utils extension is there. So while you are installing the text, that means the while you are installing the extension in your Google Chrome, then you should also get the this way, okay. So that is the backend values directly to get that, okay. So that extension, after installation of that extension, then only able to get the this one. While you should also make the earlier process, that is the right side click, just go to that particular field and right side click, then that is the backend value is there. So that is the show. So for example state is there, just right click, okay, show. So in our show, so it shows the their backend value. So now that, so what we do, that is the, so executor is there now. So I will do that, that is the read only mode. So that method is the g underscore form dot set read only, set read only. And where I am writing as the capitals and where I am writing as the smalls, just you have to observe that. So that is the read only is the contact type. So that is the contact underscore type is the my field, comma, so that is the true. So that is the just being as a read only mode. So this is the channel is being as a read only mode right now. So that is the g underscore form dot set read only, and just put it the our field value, comma, true. So then run my code. So just notice this one. So now it is being as a writable, okay, writable mode. Okay, now when I am running this code, so then what will happen? So this is the disable the particular field right now. Okay, disable the particular field. So this is the benefit of, okay, our that method. So that is the set read only method. And now you are also give the false. So then run that, again writable mode. So when we are running this code, sorry, the spelling is wrong. So false, false, just run that. Now writable mode. Okay, did you notice that, guys? Did you notice that? Now go to that. So that is the, and another field, for example category field is there. So what is the name of category field? Backend value of the category. So that is the same category only. So that is the category category is there, and that is the true. So read only, just I want to give, okay, I want to make the read only. So just, okay, just have a look this one. So now it is being as a writable mode. So when I run this code, so then just category, okay, category, sorry, I am missing the quotes here, so that's why it shouldn't replicate. So quote is there. Now run this. category, set read only, category, and true. Okay, true, just run my code. Yes, it's not replicated here, just have a look here. So what will happen? category, okay, it's fine, but set read only is not work out. So why it is not reflecting? Why? Because is there why? Because, so just have a look here. So why it will happen? Why? Because category is being as a mandatory right now. Okay, just already it's been in mandatory mode. So while we are giving the another one, so that is the system will gets confused. So that is the conflict is there. That conflict is, it's being as a mandatory. So me mandatory means definitely to select the someone. Okay, they are selecting as the someone. But while we are putting as a some read only mode, then it is not work out. So that's why that confused. Okay, so that's why that is not replicated. That means it doesn't override that particular method. Okay, so override, okay, it doesn't override their earlier future, so their earlier functionality. So that is the mandatory. Which field is being as a mandatory, then that is not going to be a read only mode. So that is there, that's why that shouldn't be reflecting here. And if you are selecting as the someone, okay, other field, so for example subcategory is there. Just have a look here, sub, okay, subcategory, just have a look. And now just run this. So just have a look here. So while we are putting as the subcategory, then it's simply to change that our functionality, that is the it's been in our read only mode. But it doesn't, okay, it doesn't reflected in our category. Why? Because it's already been in our mandatory. So in our mandatory means you should select someone, okay, then only able to go the next one. Okay, so while we have the such type of functionalities, then the second one will not override the particular functionality. So that is the reason is there. And now go to the another method. So that is the set read only here. Okay, now go to this place, that is the, again false. Okay, run this code and set mandatory, sir. Now read only is done. Now go to the mandatory. So already you know that mandatory, how we do that mandatory. set mandatory, and subcategory is there. So that subcategory field is also mandatory right now. True. So just have a look. So now this is not having the any star mark. So while we are giving the particular method g underscore form dot set mandatory, just run my code. Is it applying or not? Is it getting the mandatory, okay, mandatory functionality or not? Yes. So that is the benefit of particular method. So now false, it's being as a false. Okay. Now run that. And is there anything is going to be mandatory, then simply to make it. So that is the, for example, email is there, caller id underscore email. So just have a look here, or actual start, for example, actual actual sorry, work start. So that is the field value is the work underscore start is there. Yes, work spelling is wrong, work underscore start. Okay, now just run this code. So this is the false actually. So but we need to do the true. Just make it here, work underscore start. Okay, mandatory is wrong, spelling is wrong here. Okay, set mandatory, work underscore start, true. Now run my code here. So when we do that, okay, exactly, then simply to get the our mandatory, okay, mandatory functional. Okay, so then simply to do the mandatory function. If it doesn't, okay, if you are okay, no need to maintain the mandatory functionality, that field, then simply to make the false. Run my code. Okay, just wait a minute guys. Just find the color. Okay, is it audible now? Hi friends, is it audible? Please respond.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Audible,
sir.
sir.
And are you able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so that is the way to make the particular functionalities. That is the read only and mandatory. And another function is also there. Okay, what is the functionality is there? Just tell me. That is the set visible or set display. So there is a small difference between the set visible and set display. So that is the, just have a look what is the difference is there. Set visible. Okay, so visible is false. Okay, work start is field is there, so that is the actual start field is there. Set visible is false, so that means, okay, this field is disappeared on a form. Okay, in a form. So then how we do that? So just have a look. So that is the set visible and work underscore start, that is the backend value. Okay, and false mode. So just run my code. So then what will happen here? Is it disappeared the field or not? Okay, please respond. Are you able to notice that? Is that field actual start field is there na, so that field is disappeared in a form level. So that is happen while we take the set visible method, while we use the set visible. Now you want to regain the okay that field, then simply to do the true and run this, then simply to reflect the particular field in a form level. Okay, and another one is the set visible. So that is the while we are use the set visible, so appeared and disappear the particular fields. And same thing will also happen by the help of set display also. Set display, set display also. So in our set display point of view, so that is the false is there. Just run my code. Did you notice that? Is that field is disappeared on a form level or not? Actual start is missing. Okay, that means disappeared in a form level. Okay, by the help of set display method. Okay, guys, is there any doubts? Please let me know. Hello.
Sir, change management is also same kind of, I
Same,
mean, it
all
will
the
also do same
applications.
kind of job, right?
Yes, yes, all the applications. So these glide APIs are working okay the same manner. Okay, at the all the applications.
So, what is the main difference between the change management and the Glide APIs? Like, both does the same type of job, right?
So just have a look here. Just okay, I will do the same thing in our change management application also. So but the thing is, change management point of view, we have the limited fields are there. Just have a look. Just go to the change management. So change request. We request. Sorry, change request dot list. Okay. Now we have the change request list is there. Okay. Are you able to see this one?
Yes.
So in this, just open the any one record, or you should also take the new one also as your wish. So these are the fields are there. Now again you should also do the same glide form methods. So that is the first double click here. Why? Because their backend values are required. So that is the control shift button. Just hold those two buttons and enter the J. So there is a script executor. So just click this one. And now, so that is the service, business service is there, service offering is there. Just have a look here. So in this, those are the fields are doing the same thing. So that is the G underscore form dot set mandatory or set mandatory. That is the business underscore service. Okay, which field is going to make the mandatory mode? So that is the this one, service field. Service field is going to be okay, is going to make the mandatory mode. So then just make it this one. So is it mandatory or not right now? Okay, so all the places, not only change management, not only okay system user table, whatever the tables are there. Okay, those all the
Sir, your
places.
screen is not visible.
My screen is not visible.
Just now.
All are getting the same thing.
No, sir, it's
Ramesh,
visible for me.
are you able
Sir,
to see my screen or not?
sir, I'm not able to see my screen just now.
Okay.
till now I was able to see.
Okay, just now is it
Yes, sir.
visible or
Fine.
not?
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay, now have a
For
look
me,
here. So that is the, so just have a look here. So this is the change. Okay, change request record is there. In that change request record there are some fields. Okay, there are some fields are available in that fields. Just let me do that. That is the our glide form methods. So just we use the glide form methods. In that glide form methods, what is the functionality is there? That is the we should set as the mandatory of the our service field. So we should set the mandatory of the service field. So this is the service is there. So when we write the particular method, so that is the set mandatory, and that backend value is the business service. Okay, and true. So just run my code. So then simply to make that functionality by the help of this one. Okay, and no need to okay, now unmandatory. So then simply to make the false. So that is also happening. And if you want to do the okay, set display or set visible visible is false. So just have a look. So now this field is going to be disappeared in a form level. So how we do that? Set visible option. So just run my code. Okay, is it disappeared or not? Are you notice that?
yes, sir.
Yes, those are the functionalities. That means only form level. Okay, so that is the, this is the client side API, and that changes only happen in our form level. Okay, present form level. So that is there. Okay, and another one is the, just we do that. So configuration item is there. So cmdb underscore ci is false. Set visible, not set visible. Set read only, for example. Read only, false. So just have a look. So in earlier this one is being as a read only mode. Now when I do that, that is the our false. Set read only is being as a false. Then simply to okay, writable mode. Then simply to change the, this one is editable mode. Okay, or writable mode. Okay, so that is, those functions are also doing at any place. That is the any application. So you should also make it this. This is the way to current record changes. Current record changes. Okay, so those are also happen here. And now close this one. Now back. Okay, and just go to take the new one, and other functionalities are there. So let me do that. Those functionalities are also. So that is the methods. So what are the methods are there? Mandatory is done, and read only is done, and similar to the read only. So that is the set disabled. Set disabled is also making the same thing. Okay, small differences are there. Set read only and set disabled. Okay, set disabled is there, and set display or set visible. So what is the difference between set display and set visible? So there is a small difference. So while we are using the set visible, okay, so already do the these two functionalities, these two methods. So that is both are mainly to do the okay, both are doing the same function, that is the for hiding of the field section. But display, while you are using the display, it is not maintaining the space. Okay, it is not maintaining the space for the field. But set visible, while we are using the set visible, then it should maintain the some space. That means the disappearing is happen, but that field is disappeared, so those things easily to notice it. That why? Because there is a some space. Okay, so there is a space. But while you are using the display method, set display, so that okay, that space is not also okay occupied with some other fields. Okay, so that is there. And add info message, so how we use this one? So add info message, just have a look here. And add error message also, so just we do that. So that is the add info message. Control Shift J. G underscore form dot add info message. And this message is belongs to in which field, so you should also mention that field. Okay, so that is the, just have a look. For example, cmdb underscore ci quotes comma and quotes, that is the please select only referenced 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 section, reference list. Okay, info, just have a look here. So just I will give you the one small info. Okay, run my code. Okay, so while we are mentioned the g underscore form dot add info message, that is the cmdbci field, so that is the configuration item field is there. So in that field you have to choose the okay, please select only reference list, so that is the message is there. So in that, so just invalid reference. So that is the g underscore form dot clear messages. cmdb underscore ci, okay, pleac please select reference list. Okay, comma info or error. Okay, not new. Add info message. So just run this. So add error message. Now we are creating the error message. So how we do that? G underscore form dot add error message. So that is the, what is the error message is there? That is the please fill all mandatory fields. For example, please fill all mandatory fields. Error message is there. So just have a look here. So error message point of view, that is the please fill all mandatory fields. And this one CMDB info message point of view, please select the okay reference list. So those are the messages are there. Okay, and now here messages, run my code. So when we do that, that is the g underscore form dot clear messages, then simply to run my code, then those all are gone. Okay, those all are have gone here. So that is the add info message and error messages. And enable attachments. So sometimes disable attachments and enable attachments. So those are also doing the functions, particular functions. And next one is the add option. So add option means this is mainly helpful for choice field. Okay, what are the choice fields are there in our present record? So those are okay, in that particular choice fields are able to make it, that is the, you should also add on the new choice. Okay, or remove also, add choice and remove. Okay, remove also. So those two actions will happen by the help of add option and remove option and clear options. So you should also whatever okay, for example, choice field is there, but the choice fields whatever you have created in our choices, those all are okay, not relevant to the particular field. So then simply to clear those total choices, so by the help of this particular method g underscore form dot clear options are there, then select that particular field name, so that is the category, then simply to clear the total choices. So that is there. And another one is there, that is the show field message. So that show field message point of view, it's able to make the only particular field. Okay, particular field. Show field message, just have a look. Show field ELD, show field message. So in which one? So that is the CMDB underscore CI comma please fill all mandatory fields comma error. For example, just have a look here, configuration item point of view, show field message is there, just run my code. So CMDB CI please fill all mandatory fields, show field message, error is there. Okay, show field, sorry, message is the MSG error, MSG yes, show field message. Is there any gap? Yes, show field message, run my code. So just have a look here. So g underscore form dot show field message msg and cmdbca. So what we mentioned here, so that is the please fill all mandatory fields. So that is the, this one will appear on the particular field place only. So that is the show field message. And hide field message also similar. Okay, hide also. So is there any such type of messages are there in our form level? It seems to be some okay, not good, then simply to make it the this one. So that is the hide field message also there, hide field message. So then run this, so then hide it. Okay, so those are the methods are there. And some another methods are also there. Add decoration, unique values are there. Unique value method means get unique values sysid's point of view. So just have a look here. So this one generally used the in our alert pointer. Alert. So alert means this is generally used in our client script place. So that is there. And this one. So add decorations. Sometimes we do also some decoration of the decoration. That means the some highlighting of the particular fields. So what type of highlight is there? Just have a look here. So that is the caller ID and icon star. Just have a look. Add decoration. G underscore form dot G underscore form dot add decoration. Add decoration. Add decoration. Add decoration. What is that? Which field is being as a decoration? So that is the requested by. So this is the add decoration. For example, CMDBCA decoration. CMDB underscore CI comma. What type of decoration we do? So that is the caller ID. Okay, CMDBCA icon star, okay, icon space star is also just comma, and mark as favorite, mark as mark as favorite, favorite, mark as favorite, comma, color green. So that is the color green, OLOR, color green. So these are the okay. So that is the CMDBCI field. So just run this one. So just have a look here. So configuration item field is okay. So what type of decoration let we do here? So that is the icon star. Okay, star is required, and the star is also being as a green. So yes, green color, and it's a mark as favorite. It's also being as a favorite mode. That means favorite means it's the star is fully okay, fully closed. Okay, so that is the full color is there. Okay, so if it is not being as a favorite mode, and then only star is there and empty star. So if we shouldn't mention this one, for example, just what will happen, just have a look. Icon star, okay, color green, mark as favorite. Okay, so this type of highlighting of the our Okay, now the meeting is going to close. Okay guys, so that is the way to um, make the glide form methods. So you should also make the practice well on the usage of the control button, shift button, control and shift. Okay, just hold that and click on the J. So then JavaScript executor dialog box will be opened here. So in that, whatever the methods are there in our notes, okay, just you have to you should make the practice. Okay, thank you guys.